Hi everyone, it's me Lisa from Lisa Knits and Vlogs. Well, it's day 2 of Lisa's knit race, and what I'm doing is I'm making a scarf out of what yarn I had left over from my other project, so a scrap yarn, and there's no pattern to it, it's just a scarf with 40 stitches, and all I'm doing is just knitting the garter stitch. I'm slipping the first stitch on each row, and this is how much I have done. There's the blue, the raspberry, white, mauve, cream, and a blue, and a lighter blue. Now, I do have 2 stitch markers, one here. So from here to here is day 1. From here to here is day 2. And that's what I got in there left of the scrap yarn, but I will have more to go onto it. Now, this colour blue is a carnival yarn, which isn't an 8-ply here in Australia. So that's what was the first bit, and then the rest of it was all done with a Marvel 8-ply. 4 seasons, 100 grams, 100% acrylic, 100 grams. And the care instructions are: cool hand wash, do not bleach, do not tumble dry, dry flat in the shade, low iron, dry cleanable, 270 meters, 4mm knitting needles, 4.5, the 5, which is I'm using a 4.5. Crochet hooks, you can use the same, but your tension will be different to what I do with the knitting. And this one will say white, which I actually didn't do a white. It must have been a pale pink. But the raspberry, the pale pink, the mauve, the cream, and the blue are all from Spotlight. And the website is www.spotlightstores.com. That's what I have been using. And I'm using the stitch markers, so then that way you guys get to know exactly where I'm up to. So that's day 2 there. And that goes to there. From there to there is day 1. So that's what I have been doing. And it's just all garter stitch. Because I thought, well, my ball was getting bigger. So I thought I better start using it up. I do have another scrap ball going on over my chair. And whatnot. So I slipped the first stitch and now I'll just knit now. And I'll just knit away. I'm not sure how long it'll take me to do this scarf. I'm going to do it as long as I can and make it as long as I can. But for 40 stitches it doesn't take long, and then I'm going to get back into making my other scarves where it's the 33 stitches and it's got the pattern to it. I've got a lot of yarn to use up that I would like to keep making those scarves out of, which is what I'm going to do. And I need to make a pouch up to put a toy in it that I got. And I got, well, I don't have the blanket to do no more because that is now finished. So now I just got to do some more scarves because I want to make a lot more scarves up. So in that way, when I donate them, because that's what I do with them, I donate them. And I want to try and get as many scarves made up as I can to take. And then when I've made, I got one done already. This will be the second one. And when I say, I'd like to get 10 done of the scarves. And then I want to get 10 hats done. and then go back to the scarves and go back to the hats. And I've got other patterns that I want to do as well. So yeah, it will get there eventually. But at the moment, love making scarves, and my second one would have to be, my first favorite is making the scarves, like what I'm doing. The second one must be the baby beanies that I make, and the baby mittens. And I'm not sure about the fourth and the fifth one, but that would be nice. So I wonder what your favourite would be to knit up or crochet. Now, I forgot to show you that I am using a 4.5mm needle. I'm not sure what that is for the UK or the US, but I'm gathering a 4.5. I'm not sure. It could be a size 7 in the UK and maybe a size 8 in the US. I'm not really sure. It'd be something that you might need to look up. But I've just thought I'll show you what I've done in my knit race so far and sit and let you have a look at me knitting while I'm giving you a rundown on my scarf. And when you do have scraps, it's good because in that way you can make whatever you like. A scarf, a beanie, a blanket. It's up to you to what you do with your scrap yarns. I mainly try and use my scrap yarns to make scarves out of. So then that way, it definitely uses up all your scraps. And I enjoy doing that. Enjoy making my scarves. And I enjoy bringing them to you guys to show you that I like to show you guys that I enjoy making them. And, and what I get up to when I'm watching TV, or if I'm watching, if I've missed someone's live, I'll sit there and watch their live while I'm knitting. And if I'm in a live, I will let them know that, yes, I'm here listening to you and I'm knitting at the same time. So, and you guys keep me company while I'm knitting and knitting and knitting. But I enjoy it. I know knitting's not for everybody, and I know crocheting's not for everybody, but it is nice to see what everybody can create. It is really, I just love seeing what people create with amigurumis, with wearables, with everything. Everyone has a gift or a talent on what they actually do like to create. We are all unique people. Well, what I'll do is I'll do the next 2 lines while I'm chatting to you. Well, I don't want to knit that one. Now I want to slip that one. I'll talk to you while I do the next 2 lines, and then I'll let you guys go. And I do hope that you're all safe and you are enjoying your craft. And whatnot. Just so you know, what I'm doing is I'm slipping the stitching this way. I'm wrapping the yarn around. I pull it through and then off. In, around, out, off. In, around, out, off. That's what I'm doing. So sorry if my hands are going a bit fast so you don't get to see what I'm doing. I'll slow it down a little bit. So then that way you get to see what I am doing. So, I enjoy doing it. Well, I'll go back one more line. When I finish this one, I'll go back. And then I'll call it a good night. And then I'll show you the progress of what I've done so far. Alright, so just go back. And I do hope that you guys get the chance to like and comment. And give me a thumbs. And I will see you all around on the YouTube streets. And whatnot. So, yeah. So once I do this, and I'll show you again to what I've done. I'll put my needle stopper on that I got from Temu. So then that way I don't lose my stitches. And then I'll do some more knitting after I've uploaded this video. So I do hope that you all have a great day, great night, and enjoy life and have fun. I know I always have fun. Okay, so that's that line finished. I will put my stopper on. I'll put my stopper on. So then that way I can show you exactly what I have done. See? So I've done a few more lines and I will do some more. And this is what I've done so far. Day 1 and day 2. So I'll see you guys around. Bye.